Hello, 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 my little croissants. Tonight, I'm coming at you from my closet. I'm coming out the closet. I'm doing a little impromptu video. I'm going to be talking about wigs. I'm going to be telling you all my tips, my tricks. Basically, I've been sort of a guinea pig, and I'm going to tell you all the things that I found have worked for me. Before I begin telling you my little secrets, I want to let you know that I am no professional, so take my advice with a little grain of salt. So let's get to it. To begin, I've learned everything I know about wigs, hair extensions, what have you, from YouTube. So if you ever have a question, you honestly can find the answer on YouTube. But let's start at the base. Start with the first thing you need to do is to either mold your hair down or braid it. You want to get your base as flat as possible so that when you put your wig on, you don't have any unsightly lumps or bumps, nothing like that. Kind of look like the missing member of Josie and the Pussycats today. Loving this top. It's so extra. This hair, I don't love blonde on me, but I wanted to try it. Probably not gonna get more in this color. Blonde is very iffy on me. I do like reds and colorful things, but blonde, it either makes me feel sexy or washed out. But once you have your hair slicked down, smooth, just, tucked under, if you have really fine or thin hair, you really can just do like a low bun and kind of, make it work. But after that, you will need a wig cap of sorts. I have all different kinds here to show you. We have a dark brown, a sort of nude color, then a mesh cap. The wig cap you choose kind of matters depending on the wig you'll be wearing, and again, the preparation you do, how you set it up. I tend to use this sort of skin tony color the most, so that's what I would advise you to do as well. And most beauty supply stores sell a range of skin tones, so you should be able to find one that suits you. This next step is completely optional. You do not have to do it, unlike the wig cap, but I do highly recommend it. This little velvet band. I'm sorry if any of these items look a bit rusty, crusty, dusty. I do use them, so they might have a little bit of product on them. This is just a velvet band, and it loudly velcros around your cranium. You wear this like a headband. You see this little white tag here. you want this to be on the outside, and the fabric here grabs onto your wig, and that bitch will not let go. You could probably get into a fight and your wig would not come off. I do not recommend that. I never condone violence, but it really is just a testament to how good of a product this is. This is good for like a banged wig, something that doesn't have a part per se. But let's say you have a lace front wig with a nice, beautiful part. You can still use this. There's a way to work around it where you can still see your part if you want it. But what I do is I just have this one, and it has this section here of lace, and you would position it to wherever you want your part in your wig to go. And you still have all the awesome grippiness of the velvet band, but you don't lose your part. Really convenient. Again, same thing. Has the tag, and you wear it like a headband, and you want the tag to be on the outside. Let's talk about the wigs themselves. This is the one that I wore in the Friend Helps You Pick Out a Date Outfit video. I love this wig. It makes me feel so just fun. I love a pop of color. This is a lace front wig. As you can see, it has that deep part from the lace that gives it an ultra realistic look. I am a fiend for a lace front. Some lace fronts I do leave the edges of my hairline out. It helps it blend better, helps it look more natural. I only do that with dark wigs that match my natural hair color though, or ones that are rooted, and I can kind of flick my natural hair into the wig hair for a more seamless effect. Here's the inside of the wig if you were curious. The cap construction. Most wigs do come with combs of sorts. Not all, but most. So you can secure your wig down. This one has 1, 2, 3 combs. The most important comb for me personally is always at the nape of the neck. It drives me fucking bonkers when they don't put one at the nape of the neck. Some people do not like these combs. Let's say you do want to secure your wig, but you don't want to glue it, but you just hate these little bastards, you know. I have another solution for you. I'm not sure if you can tell what these are because they're in this little plastic baggie, but these are just clips that you use on clip-in hair extensions. It's come with a little sewing needle and thread, and what you can do if you don't like the placement of the combs, or there were no combs in your wig, cut them out and you can sew these bad boys in. It's fairly easy to do if you have like basic sewing knowledge. You're good to go. And you can just clip your wig down that way. Another method of securing your wig got to be hairspray. This is not regular hairspray. I've never encountered any other hairspray that's marketed as hairspray that is this strong. It's the Got to Be Glued Blasting Free Spray. Screaming cold for hair, and they are not lying. This is glue. This is glorified glue that's just water soluble. And the way I use this is I do use it sometimes on my regular hair. Like if I left out a little bit of leave out, I will use this to blend my own hair into the fake hair, or if I can't do my own natural hairline, what I do is I spray along the perimeter of my hairline. I wait, let it get a little bit tacky. If you do like eyelashes, strip lashes, what have you, it's the same concept. Once it's tacky, then you can lay your lace down to your liking, do whatever you want to do. Then you let it set, let it dry. You can speed up the process with a hair dryer, but if you do, please use the cool setting. We don't want any burns to happen. Let's say you want a really bold, strong hold on your wig though, more than getting into a fight. Let's say you want that shit to stay on even during a tornado. You will need some lace tape or glue if you do decide to go down this route using a tape or glue option. You will need a remover. It's not going to come out with just water like the Got to Be spray. Usually it's some kind of oil-based remover, and these tapes and the glue can keep your wig on for several days, and I've even seen some that have kept wigs on for multiple weeks. I wanted to show you guys a wig while it's still fresh, just brand new. I'm not sure if you can see here, but this is the lace. Comes fully intact. When you get it and you cut it to suit your own hairline, it's a soft lace, so it lays flat. Again, this one is still brand new with the tags on it. This is the Freetress Equal Level Up HD Lace Front Wig, shake and go style. And this is in Kamala, in the color FF Golden Brown. It's a middle part with some waves, some loose curls. Most of the wigs that I purchase, that I wear, are synthetic or synthetic human hair blends. Besides like 2 of them, they're all synthetic or synthetic blends. And the brands that I like off the top of my head are Freetress, Outree, Bobby Boss, Charisma. I think there's some called Brown Sugar that are nice. wigs by the stylist. Sometimes Amazon, believe it or not, has a good wig or two. I really do take advantage of YouTube a lot because so many women, they do wonderful wig reviews. I've learned everything I know from wig YouTubers such as Muffins is My Lover and Love Kisses 99. I have a whole list of people I watch. Unfortunately, I am terrible with names, but there are so many great content creators who specialize in wigs. So if you ever see one on a site, you can always look up a review for it before you buy it. As far as human hair wigs, I don't have too much experience. Way more with the synthetic. I use my human hair budget for my extensions. I feel like you can make a synthetic wig look super good, but it's really hard to do with extensions. But the ones I have had luck with have been RPG Show, and the one wig I actually really liked one time I had made for me. It was from Hairlicious, and oh my god, it was really expensive. I don't even want to think about it, honestly. While the human hair wigs are nice for longevity, they do look a bit more realistic as well. I just love the synthetics because they come pre-styled and they're getting more and more realistic by the day, and you just can't beat the price. Besides your usual hairbrush, I recommend getting a teasing comb and a rat tail comb and the little picks on the end here. These are really useful for scooping out hair, making parts. The teasing side is great for getting volume in your hair, blending your hairline if need be. And another thing I really like to use the pick end for on the teasing comb or the rat tail comb is to really press in your part. You press it down. You take a little bit of that got to be spray. Then you press, and it'll stay in place all night long. A big concern when it comes to synthetic hair is the shine. And if you're unfamiliar with the wigs, hair, you may be thinking, isn't shiny hair good? And yes, but to an extent. Still want it to look realistic, and the way to fix a shiny synthetic wig is your dry shampoo. This will take any party city looking wig and amp it up, make it look 10 times better. All you do is you spray all over your wig. This works best for blondes, lighter colors, you get away with the reds. Fashion colors, I would use this one. If you have a brown wig, brunette, black hair, They also make a brunette version, and I would use that on those. But you still could use this one as well. You would just want to make sure to really brush it out so it doesn't leave a white cast. This is my preferred way to get the shine out of wigs, but I've also heard of people using cornstarch, which I don't know if I would do that, and also baby powder, which I have done in a pinch, and it works just fine. So you've got your wig on, and you want to make your part really pop as well as blend with your hairline. What I like to do is I take a concealer palette and I get the concealer of choice that is closest to my scalp and forehead, and I go along the line with the concealer. To apply the concealer, I use either a flat eyeliner brush or an angled eyeliner brush. The small petite size is perfect for getting into that small hairline and really defining it. And then I would just set it with one of these powders. I use either the Revlon blurring powder or the translucent, and I blend it in to where the wig meets my big ass forehead to really give a seamless look. If you're in a pinch and you don't want to do the concealer, you can do just a regular full coverage powder like this one, the Milani, and you would do the same thing, just blend it in there, get the part nice and defined. And for the final step, I like to seal that with a hairspray. Well guys, looks like we've reached the end of this ASMR video from my closet. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Hopefully it gave you some tingles and maybe you learned something. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!